Hello and welcome back to my magic world of XEEN. So last time we went to the Temple of Bark, and right now I decided that it's, well, 7 PM and we have everything on. Problem being that we don't have any spell points, but I don't think that's much of a problem, because looking at my clue book, I noticed that last time I triggered every single spike trap in that entire level of the temple. Well, except one, but we didn't even get to the room where it was in. So, good job, question mark? The clue book actually lists all of the locations of those traps. Obviously, the creators of the game realized that those traps really hurt. And the clue book actually says that stealing spears on levels 1 and 2 will come down hard on party members who walk in the middle of large rooms or through archways. Middle of large rooms, yes, but there are no archways. Like, this game always uses squares everywhere. There's no way to make an archway. So, I have no idea what they are talking about. Maybe they intended to make it look like those are archways, but it didn't work out or something? I don't know. In any case, I want to go back to the place. Fortunately, my Wand of Beacons is about to run out. But there's not much I can do about it. So yes, this, for example, would be an archway, which it clearly is not. Alright, so let's continue down here, and yes, this goes down a level, which I don't want to do, because there's something we haven't explored down there. So there's a trap here, there's a trap over there, no, over there actually. And there are no traps anywhere else in this area. So, yeah, I triggered all of them. Good job. Who those guys are, I still don't know. But they sure drop a lot of things. So, I'm not against that, but it looks like they closed the door on us. And it's an ambush. Oh man, an ambush of these guys that I can kill with a single arrow. That sure is worth it. Well, there's a door. There's a fountain. There are two fountains. I'm not sure if I actually want to drink from this. They're saying maybe. The water is stagnant. Okay. Maybe again, the water is stagnant. I can't actually see anything in the clue book about these. So I'm not too sure. Also, those texts that we have seen, something tells me that they're all references to something, but being a European and not living in the 90s, I have no idea what they are. But yes, this is still empty. No, I didn't actually even need to unlock that. Okay, well, there's something in the bags in these cages.
Thank you for rescuing me from these foul orcs. Remember, orcs can't jump.
Orcs can jump? What? So they can't count, they can't jump, and they... what else can they do? I don't remember. Maybe that will be a plot point or something.
Thank you for saving me. I haven't seen the sun in days.
Sky. Okay. Alright, so how much experience do we need now? Oh, wow. Actually not that much. Yeah, only 200,000. Yeah, we can get that. And there's nothing here, right? Yes. Now this is a trap. So I want to jump over this. No. And this releases the door, I bet. They're still saying no. I have no idea why. Because they should say maybe. Since, in general, this doesn't hurt us in any way. Unless maybe if we repress it, then it hurts? That might be it. Otherwise, I see no reason why they would say no, as opposed to maybe, because maybe means nothing happens, and from the clairvoyance's point of view, just pressing the thing doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you anything, and it doesn't hurt you. So it should be maybe. Well, anyway, I want to go down the level, I guess, now. Making sure not to trip on anything. Okay, this path is actually safe. And this is Temple of Bark level 2! Huh, okay. And there are no traps in the immediate area. There are, however, a lot of these guys. I still have no idea what they are, because they can never get to us. And that was a mega kill. Whoa. Okay, this guy is fancy, but we have a lot of protections, so that's to you. Oh! Look at that! Things just opened. Huh. 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 Well, what if I jump? Well, actually, let's save, because that can end very badly, I think. No, that actually worked. And this is orange. Orange is intellect, so that goes to Spock, of course. Ah, green is endurance, so who needs that? 33, 32, 32. Okay, so Bones, Scotty, and Chekhov. Alright, they all got a bit of a boost from that. Not much, but still, not bad. So let's go down here too. Oh, I'm seeing something here. There looks to be a trap. A trap! I thought that indicator was not there. Okay, but there are two traps actually in this place. First, there's yellow. Yellow is accuracy, so I might as well give Spock something. I mean, he does now have an Emerald Club, which is pretty powerful. And then who else should I give this to? Sarek, maybe not. He's fairly good with that. So, probably Kirk and Chekhov then. Alright. Okay, so that was a trap. The other trap is there, of all things. Strange. Okay, purple is speed. Who needs speed then? 24, 22... 31, 33, 29. Okay, so it will be Chekhov, Kirk and Scotty, I think. Well, plus 5 would be okay for Bones, too. So yes, Chekhov, Kirk, and Bones. You get that, you get that, and you get that. Alright. White is luck, of course. And I want to give this to Scotty because he has lots of luck items. So his luck here doesn't really show the correct thing. And then to Bones. And then to Spock. Okay. Alright. And red is might, of course, so give this to Kirk. And to Scotty. And I guess to Spock. Alright, 63 might, not bad. And everyone else is worse, but still decent. Okay, now I can jump right out of here. Interesting. This is actually, yeah, these are columns here. But it's very difficult to see that there are columns here due to the palette of the place. Okay, so let's go forward some more. I don't see anything here. Ah. This looks like the same type of deal. So let's jump up. Let's see what we can find. I see this hidden passageway. Oh, these. What? Why is my clairvoyant saying yes? The bell is filled with a strange black sludge. A note reads on the inside of the lid reads, "Danger, unpredictable effects." It's still saying yes. Your statistics have improved, but you have suffered a little magical aging. Huh. A little being 10 years. Well, it doesn't really matter much because things don't change until you get to, I think, like 40. But still, that's strange because in my clue book it says that these things are probably dangerous. But my clairvoyance says okay, so I suppose I can give this to whoever needs the most things, which would be Sarek. Yeah, looks like this does that for everyone. So all statistics increase for a bit of magical aging, which we can cure by doing the seasons thing. So who else needs this? I suppose my spellcasters would. Spock primarily. Because they don't get bonuses from the other things that often. But then again, our top people could also use that, since they can benefit from them. I guess I'll give one to Spock and maybe one to Bones. I guess so. Right. Actually, aging is good for your spellcasters, because their intellect and whatnot actually increases with age. Okay. So save once again. This is quite a place of tricks and traps, eh? Oh. Really now? My clue book says that this is a hallway of pain, so I don't want to go there, probably. Instead, let's just teleport right through, if I can, of course. No, I can't. But there are 4 spikes here. There's no way I could get through this without dying. Because even 3 spikes were enough to knock out half of my party. So, well, I guess I'll just try and see if there's another way in. So let's jump here again. Oh, so I can just go here. Right, that's the hallway that we were looking at. I'd imagine that there's something there, or maybe this is just for silly people. I don't know. Also, save. Maybe it's empty. Okay. The cage is empty too. Strange place, then. More of those guys. Got a hand axe. Those guys. They're not an issue either. So the only issue here really is all the traps. Oh. Oh, so the hallway just connects here. So it's an exit. Okay, so it is for dumb people. So let's go this... No, let's not go this way, because we have been this way. So that's why there were spikes there too. Okay, well this is useless. Let's just move on. This, on the other hand, is fairly interesting. Yes, we have not been here. So let's jump. And jump again, because right here there's another spike trap. And here we have more of the sap. Awesome. Blue is personality. So that goes to Sarek Bones. Right. So now they will have quite a few spell points, yeah. There are no other traps in this, so that's fine. Purple is speed. 34. Yeah, okay, so let's give it to Scotty, Chekov, and Kirk. Yellow is accuracy. Okay, well, let's give one to Sarek, one to Kirk, and one to Chekov. Green is endurance. 35, 7, and 9. So our 3 frontline characters get it. Alright. And lastly, orange, which all goes to Spock. Alright. 125. Monumental Intellect. Nice. 288 spell points. Alright. Jump again. Jump again and jump again. Oh, more of these barrels, eh? And some stone seats. These cages are empty, and I can see that they're empty. But why would they keep empty cages? And these barrels look empty too. Oh, they're saying no. So this is what the clue book was warning us about. Some barrels explode! We don't want that to happen. Okay, I don't want to go here. Rather jump. Alright, and this goes down to the next level. How are we with time? 12 AM. Could be better. And 80 spell points, but still decent. Our hit point count is also fairly decent still. So let's try and go down. Hi guys! Nice to meet you. So this is now the Temple of Bark level 3. Interesting layout. So this is a central chamber with a lot of options to go from here. Water is still stagnant. I guess let's go from the bottom and clockwise? You guys are not an issue, come on. And he was comfortably sitting on this bench. Why do they even have doors here? That doesn't make much sense.
The orc shaman tells lies, and his tea is poisonous. Watch yourself.
Oh. Also, that looks quite like Sane from Toho. Yay. 25,000 experience. We are getting close to that next level up then. Yeah, wow. Nice. And the shaman's tea is poisonous. Good to know. Though our clairvoyance probably would have told us that anyway. Of course, it's empty. And this is empty too. How about this passageway? Looks like they are enemies. Yes, there are. They're still not much of an issue though. Well, if they're enemies, it usually means that there are good things here. But this is explosive, okay. This is empty. This is empty, and this is empty? Question mark? Then what was the point of this? Huh. I guess this was a trope reversal of the room or something. Okay, let's see what is...
Other beings say that we orcs just aren't civilized. I now invite you in for a cup of tea to debate the issue.
That's the king, not the shaman. But, well, we are the civilized ones, after all. After beating the trolls. Orc elites, so that's who we were fighting all this time. Good to know. Well, let's see what they are all about. Obviously after this I'll have to go and heal everyone, because I don't have enough to cast Cure Poison. Or maybe I have items, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, Orc Elite. Orc Elite. Ooh. 15,000 experience, 200 hit points, 15 AC, 40 speed, 2 attacks for 5 to 50 points of damage, physical damage type, no range attack. Smarter than the average Orc, Orc Elite can take 3 times as much punishment as Orc Guards. They are resistant to nothing. 3 times as much isn't much. Just putting that out there. Multi-kill. Well, we've got a lot of things, and most of them apparently are absolutely garbage. Yeah, well then. And yes, we are poisoned. Still, it's possible that we get poisoned by going through there, so I don't really want to try and cure this just yet. There's nothing here.
The rest of the orcs imprisoned me for refusing to do evil. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Oh, that's nice. I guess not all orcs are bad. Once again, trope reversal, the dungeon.
Thank you for freeing me. I will return now to my sisters and tell them of your heroic deed.
Oh hey, it's Princess Shiwana, the sprite, and this completes the quest that we had. Nice. Now, not to forget to turn it in. And 2 more books. High Book of Barkarada. Only a fragment of the original immense text remains. Page 8, paragraph 3, word 2 should be a the instead of an a. The astute reader will note the marked difference the substitution of the article makes in the text regarding the tending of the garden. Page 1034, paragraph 1, word 8 should be weed instead of weed. Even the simplest acolyte can tell that the weed, source of all evil in the world, should be capitalized to indicate its importance to the world and to Bark. Page 8769, paragraph 23, word 7 should read blah blah blah. Yea, and verily did Bark bring the flowers to her generous bosom, and nurture them until they grew strong and prosperous. Bark spake unto them, Go now, mighty flowers, and multiply and prosper. And the flowers went into the world, and multiplied, and they did prosper as well. Bark saw that the multiplication of the flowers was good, but something was not 100% confidence. There was a weed in the garden, a black, ugly plant with roots as deep as the world, and foul leaves that spread a shadow over the fair flowers and deprived them of the sun they needed to grow and prosper. The weed took water from the flowers so that it may grow alone, and the flowers, which grew under the shadow of the weed, were stunted and twisted. Their roots were shallow, their leaves were not glossy. The weed began to tempt the other flowers with vile promises of water and sunlight, if only they would serve the weed and help it to grow larger than Bark, and enclose Bark under the weed's black shadow. Many of the flowers bent to the weed's will, and the weed did prosper at the expense of Bark. Bark saw that this was ill, and did seek to stop the weed's advance. Okay, that's strange, and probably incoherent. And this is locked. Oh, that's just great. But no, we did not get poisoned walking out of here, so that's nice. So do we have items that could cure us? Because that would be nice. So, cure poison. No, doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means we'll have to either rest while being poisoned, or I don't know, go to the temple and spend a week there. But that's very annoying to do. So I don't know if I actually want to do that. Oh. One says no. Maybe means it's empty, it means it's empty, it means it's empty. And it means it's empty. Okay. So let's just check out the rest of the dungeon and then go back. Oh right, these are our guards, those are different. 5,000 experience, 60 hit points, 10 AC, 20 speed. 1 attack for 3 to 30 points of damage, physical. No ranged attack. Our guards are sword fodder that work in the Temple of Bark. You'll have no trouble slaying them by the dozens. Correct. Because that one might have been an elite. Still not very threatening. Nothing there. This is explosive. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, lots of useless rooms. I guess we do get experience for exploring them due to all the enemies, but still. Okay, and this goes down. Alrighty then, we have in our Wand of Beacons only one use. So we can either use it to return Heroic War, or we can use that to, well, sell it, because it only has one charge. In any case, let's use Lloyd's Beacon the regular way, and return to Vertigo. And, yeah, well, I'll get everything sorted out one way or another, and I will see you all next time, once we continue exploring the Temple of Bark. Later.